Assalamualaikum. My name is Shahidul Arifin, and now I will present the Justice as Fairness from the book Theory of Justice by John Rawls. So, in this book, Rawls gave us a modern way to think about what justice means and why it matters, and how it should shape our society. Let's start with a question that what is justice and why do we really need it? Rawls says that justice is the first virtue of social institutions, just like truth is for a system of thought. For further explanation, think of it this way. If a theory is false, no matter how elegant it looks, people will reject it. In the same way, if our laws or institutions are unjust, people cannot truly accept them, even if they are efficient or useful. Justice gives us the fair rules that help solve conflict and decide how benefits and burdens should be shared in society. Um, Without justice, power and resources would be distributed unfairly and some would gain at the cost of others, meaning that some would have the most benefits and others will lag behind the least of it. This is why justice is needed. It sets the ground rules that makes living together possible and fair. The subject of justice. Rawls says that main focus of justice is the basic structure of our society. This means constitution, the law, the economy, even the family. Why? Because this shapes our life from the very beginning, from birth. Some people are born rich, some people born poor. It is does not depends on our merit. So here justice comes and it is about handling these inequalities fairly. Justice is fairness. What does Rawls mean by that? He does not say that justice and fairness are the same, exactly same. He means that principle of justice should be chosen under fair conditions because fairness can vary from society to society and nation to nation. His idea is to imagine a fair starting point where free and equal citizens decide together how the society should function. And here comes the important point, the original position. By original position, uh, Rawls gives us a thought experiment. It is uh, it it tells us that what if we don't know that our place in society? Because if we don't know the our exact place in society, we would be able to decide whether what is just and unjust for our society if we had the chance of deciding it. So, for going in original position, one should be behind the veil of ignorance. In the veil of behind the veil of ignorance, we will not know that whether we are rich or poor, male or female, majority or minority, and it is for the greater well-being of our society. Because by that one will uh, take the decision that won't be biased from his um, or actual position in the society. So there are two principles of justice. Um, Behind this veil, Rawls says that the people will agree on these two principles. The first, it is the equal basic liberties such as um, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of voting. And the second principle is the difference principle. By that, we mean that the mm, most benefit will be provided to the least advantaged. If an inequality uh, will be accepted, it should be based on this, that because in a society, the there are if there are a portion that are of least advantaged people, they should be the decision that are that will approach toward inequality would be in favor of them, in order to take them in the advantageous position in our society. And if we compare these theories with other traditional theories, that the utilitarianism says that the happiness should be maximized, even if it sacrifices the minorities for majority. And in intuitionism, it has multiple moral principles, but there are no clear priority. Whereas in Rawls' theory, that it offers something better, clear principle, and chosen fairly that protects everyone's rights. And let's look to that why justice as fairness matters. Um, Rawls gave us a fair and practical way to think about justice. It protects our basic rights and makes sure that inequalities work for the least advantages, and it gives us a method, the veil of ignorance, to test fairness. That's why this theory is still important today. And with that, I want to conclude my video presentation. My main source is John Rawls' book, The Theory of Justice, which was published in 1971. Thank you, ma'am.